it's Grandma Roseanne. We're gonna make chocolate pudding because I love, love, love chocolate pudding. It's so easy. If you're going to the store and buying those little cups and paying 10 times more than you need to, watch how simple it is, and it's so much better. All right? So I have a saucepan and I have not turned the heat on. This is important. The heat is off. And right here I have 2/3 cup of sugar. To that I am putting in 1/4 cup of cornstarch. I have 1/4 teaspoon of salt. 1/3 cup of cocoa. And we want to mix that all up. And then 4 egg yolks. And now we're going to start adding the milk. I add just a little bit at the start. I have 2.5 cups of milk. And this is something that I think if you have kids at home, what child does not love this? Now, as I'm incorporating this and getting this ready to turn the heat on, what I will tell you is if you do exactly what I did with the sugar, the cornstarch, the milk, the salt, do not put the chocolate in. Now you have vanilla pudding. And if you do vanilla pudding, that's good by itself, but you can also do coconut. You add that to the vanilla, then you add bananas to it, or strawberries, or raspberries, and you take that little vanilla, you can do anything you want with it then. It's so good, so good. It's so versatile. So the only reason we're doing chocolate now is because I just really wanted it. The nice thing about a cooking channel is you get to make exactly what you feel like eating. All right, now I'm just making sure I've got no lumps in here. Lump free. Now we turn the heat on. And I'm going to turn it on to a medium. And I want you to look at this sweet little whisk that I have. Look at this. It is so nice because it sits on the bottom of the pan. When you do this, it just sits down, so you're really picking everything up on the bottom of the saucepan. Now, I will also caution you, use the heaviest pan you have. Really, it makes such a difference because you can scorch the bottom of the chocolate if you're using a real thin pan. And once that chocolate gets scorched, you can't get the taste out of that. Then it's kind of like ruined. So just do it this way, slowly. We're gonna let this come up to a boil. And then when it boils, it's gonna boil for 1 minute. And it's done. Life cannot get easier than that. It just cannot get easier than that. But I think it's not just about the cost, which is significantly less than buying the little cups. It's not about the cost, it's about making something so incredibly delicious that you can serve your family. And I love that. I can feel this starting to thicken now, which is a good thing. And if you have any suggestions of any other types of pudding that you'd like me to do, just leave me a comment. I'm always open to new ideas. I don't know if my sons, who are well into adulthood now, I don't know if they remember me making the chocolate pudding for them, but my grandsons remember it. Oh, Grandma, that pudding, you know, that chocolate pudding, can we have that? Oh, yeah. And you can easily double or triple this if you have, more people that you're cooking for. Or if you want to, spread it out for a couple of days and enjoy it for a few days, you can easily double or triple it. Now, when this is done, you have options. You can serve it warm, or you can serve it cold, and it's good both ways. I think I prefer it warm, So after this is complete, I'm just going to leave it in the pan and let it just come down to room temperature. But what I will do with it is just put some plastic wrap down on the top of it. When it cools down a little bit, I'll put it into a bowl and then I'll put some plastic wrap on it. That way it doesn't form that skin on the top. And then you can always embellish it with whipping cream, some chocolate on top of the whipping cream. You can make this really beautiful and looking very festive, and you really don't have to do very much work to get that to happen. But this is the middle of the week, and this is just for us, so there is no fancy stuff going on here. See how it's starting? This is looking good. What we do here is we're going to let it boil for 1 minute. And you want to keep stirring through this whole process. It is so rich and velvety looking. Oh my goodness. It is beautiful. As it gets to this stage, you're going to get a workout. You got this muscle going here. The only thing that you can do that can mess this up is if you don't stir it and it burns on the bottom. But if you just are vigilant about the stirring part, foolproof. I think we're far enough. I'm going to put it in a bowl, let it cool down a little bit, put some plastic wrap on top of it, and then when I'm ready to serve it, I will bring you back. So we have our beautiful, beautiful chocolate pudding here, and it's still warm. It'll be delicious. I like, if I'm serving guests, I like little, just unique little glasses. They don't all need to be the same. When I'm in a thrift store, I'll look for something really unique and cute, and then everybody gets their own. All righty. That's a nice helping right there. All right, now, chocolate pudding. I am now going to taste the chocolate pudding and see how it turned out. Oh, good. Really, really good. I just have to take one more taste to make sure. Oh yeah, that's good. So, come back, subscribe, hit the like button, ingredients below, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.